Yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're kind of stowing away from the Acura right now, the Acura build. If you guys saw the most previous video, which should have been, there's some videos I haven't edited and posted at this point, so I don't know what videos I'm gonna post by now, by the time this is posted. Never mind, I'm gonna just confuse everyone. But yeah, as you guys saw in the title, we are gonna be installing the Invoke Concepts DRL turn signal lights for the RC. Now, if you guys want to know what this is supposed to look like when it's done, here's a picture. It's an IS, but same concept. Yeah, so first things first is we got to pop off our door panel to get to the bolts for the mirror. If you guys are going to be doing this, make sure you roll down the window so you can actually get the three little screw bits that sit inside of this. But yeah, to take off our door, we're going to be popping off our light here, and then behind our handle right here, that's just a little cover. There's another screw there, and then I think that's it. I don't remember exactly though. Pretty sure that's it. If there's more to it, I'll let you know. But yeah, so we gotta do that on this side and the other side. Right now I'm working here. It's kind of cluttered in here right now. Yeah, I gotta definitely reorganize this. I need to get a shop, but that's for the future. We'll get there at some point. But yeah, if you guys are new around here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button before we actually get started, and post those post notification posts always so you guys get notified anytime I post. But yeah, let's get straight into this now. All right, so there was a little more bolts for the RC model. Your little, where is it? This little piece, or not that little piece. There's a little black piece that goes right here. It's blending into the carpet right now, but little black piece that goes right here. You have a bolt there, and then you have to take out where your windows and stuff are to get the other two that sit right there. So far, they've all just been Phillips, so nothing too crazy. Once you get those out though, you just slide your hand under and start popping it. You're gonna pop it all the way. Over here. Oh, there's one more actually right there. Let me get that and then I'm gonna pop this off. All right, y'all, so we finally got the panel off. It's sitting over here. You do have some connectors you have to take off. So obviously, like I said, you have your little control panel right there, connector to take off. You also have this panel, you have this one to take off too. I don't remember what it controls, but it sits right, where is it? Here. Oh, it's your lock. That's your lock. So your locking connector too, you have to take off. And then if you want to take your door panel all the way off like I do, you also have your doorknob, little like wires you have to take off. Focus right there. Yeah, those. The white one's gonna sit at the top, the green one's gonna sit at the bottom. You just pop those off. It's very easy. And then yeah, if you want to see why we had to take our window down, it's because of those three little 10s right there we have to get to. If your window's up, you are not able to reach those. So yeah, we had to roll our window down to be able to get to those. But now that we're at this step, we just got to have our little trim tool here. Take off this little rubber that's sitting right here, so we can get to our 10s. Don't want to rip it, just want to take it off. There we go. Put this over here. Kind of looks like a breast implant. But yeah, and then you're able to get to, boom, and then that last one's right there. But yeah, so get to those and then grab your mirror. Then yeah, I'll tell you what connectors you have to disconnect from there. So I guess I can just show you the connector now. The connector you're gonna be disconnecting is this one right here. It has this little white panel like covering the rest of it in here. Then you have like this little clip to hold it harnessed in. It sits right there. You can either pinch the two ends to take it off, or if you have a trim tool, just get it in there and like push it up. It doesn't take much force. Don't break it, because obviously if you break it, you're gonna hear that rattling in there. But yeah, just disconnect that and then we'll get our 10s. There you go. Oh, there we go. Take our 10s off, don't lose them. Not loose. Don't lose them. Don't lose them. Don't lose them. Well, shit. Oh, you guys, so as you see, I got the mirror off, sitting right here. I'm gonna do the same to the other side. We're gonna put the DRLs on inside where I have a little more room. But yeah, like as you saw, it's just those 3 10s that sit there. Pop that off. You do have to kind of wiggle and maneuver her. It doesn't just slide right out because of this. Kind of got to give it a little wiggle, pull. And yeah, this is what you'll be left with. I'll pull that other side out, and then I'll get back to you guys when we're gonna go inside and tearing apart the mirror to install this. Something I kind of forgot to mention, you guys. Make sure you disconnect the battery, or else the car's gonna think the door's still open. As you see, this one's closed, that one's closed, but yeah, since we have things unplugged from the door, it thinks it's still open. So make sure you guys disconnect your battery if you want that to shut up and not kill your battery. All right, I kind of did this part without recording. I'm sorry, it's kind of difficult, but these are all the screws you're gonna kind of take out from in here. So you're gonna have 1, 2, and then there's another 3. You do have to take those 3 out because they hold this front housing part on. And then you'll be able to slide this housing part off to be able to get to this to come off. And then you're able to get to the light. And you have to do all that, completely strip your mirror down to this, just to get to that little bolt right there, that little Phillips, because it sits right behind this part of your mirror motor where like you cannot get a tool to it. So yeah, you have to take top mirror cap off. So you pretty much have to completely disassemble your mirror just to get that light in there. But we're here now, so let's continue doing this. So we got the first one in there, y'all. Only thing that didn't really line up was that bolt hole right there. You guys see, I'll throw a picture right here. Yeah, that's like the only thing that didn't really line up, but everything else, I mean, it fit. A brand new light is on there. It looks nice. I like that like smoke tint it got compared to that clear. So that's the old one, that's the new one. I mean, that's the new one, that's the old one. But yeah, I like that smoke kind of tint it got to it going on. But yeah, let's put this one back together, and then we'll move on to that next one, which I won't show because, well, yeah, you guys see. I'll show you guys the put together though. This part right here is just gonna plug into the old connector that used to plug into this. So this just got replaced by extension that plugs into here. Then that white wire, I forget exactly what we do with it. I have to look again, but I'll get to you guys when we get to this point right here. I know we gotta pin it into one of them. Just don't remember where we gotta pin it. But yeah, I'll get to you guys on that. So we got everything bolted pretty much back together except this top piece. See, I got the little black connector connected here. This white wire, we're gonna run it down right through there where the rest of these wires go. And it's gonna pop out down here, and we are actually gonna be tapping this into one of the connectors. I think it's actually one of these here, but yeah, we're gonna be tapping it in and then go from there. So I did have to pop off the mirror again. This does matter. It goes so they made it where it can go different ways. I don't know why they did that, but it does matter which way it goes. If you don't do it the right way, your turn signal won't work. So now that I did it the right way, I have the turn signal working. I'm still trying to figure out the DRL, but yeah. So this one, you're gonna want green to go to orange, and then the blue to go to your pink one. And then I gotta switch the one on the other side too, cause yeah, I misplugged that one too. But yeah, good progress so far. That's where we're at. Still trying to find a hot in the door. Apparently there's supposed to be one. Still trying to find it, but yeah, that's where we're at. All right, after some tampering with, after flipping that plug around, I got the DRL to finally kick on, y'all. Yeah, so this is a 2019, so it's it is the facelift version. If you guys want to wire inside your door panel, don't have to extend anything, it's gonna be this top green one for your DRL light, and obviously it make everything works. Try to show you. I can't get a good angle right there, but yeah, it's gonna be that top green one that we're gonna be cutting and splicing into. That gives us power for our DRL. On our other side, I'm gonna try and figure it out, but I'm assuming it's the exact same, just different color maybe. But yeah, that's where we're at. So I actually forgot the other side's completely different. This one's gonna be the green wire, that thicker green wire next to the red one right there for the DRL lights. Yeah, now I'll show you guys the final result. Sorry, I had to show you guys that. I didn't want you guys to be lost. So as you guys see, got it all ran. I'm trying to make it look as OEM as possible. So I like wrapped it. Just ran there. Can't really wrap it here. Have it wrapped right all the way down to here. Then boom, have it soldered in and everything. And it does work, if you guys are wondering. Let me show you guys. So I just pretty much put both of these. I put the DRL connector with the green right here, so they both run inside of that. And then they go to the single one, and then if I turn on my lights, did you see? It works. Just like that, you have active power to DRLs. And then, as you guys see, oh wait, I didn't want to do it. I have the car off, but turn signals work too. I think I showed you guys. But yeah, it's that simple and that easy, you guys. I'm gonna get the other side done and wire it up and put everything together, and then show you guys the final look when we have to meet. All right, you guys, so this towards the end now. We finally got lights installed. As you see, they look fucking beautiful in the car. DRL running lights. But yeah, that's gonna bring us to the end of the video, you guys. I wasn't able to record it, sadly, towards the end of the meet. You know, cops came and whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be the install tutorial for DRL lights for the RC and ISs. Well, this is specifically for RCs. Next, we're gonna try and get these white out when they drop those LEDs. But yeah, that's gonna do it for you guys. If you guys are new around here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, post those notifications posted always, so you get notified whenever I upload. And yeah, peace out.